bodies, from different persons coming together with suggestion. It is required.
You see, FinSAC was a reset, you know.
Hold on. We're going to have a minute now.
Oh, all right. Got you, brother.
Guys, one have to remember, you know, it was the same reason why they formed the CCJ, you know. The Caribbean Court of Justice was formed to remove from the monarchy for the whole Caribbean become a republican, you know, under PJ Partisan, you know. So, I don't understand what I want.
No, what really happened is that...
Answer question.
They were there embracing Mia Motley. Embracing Mia Motley.
We have to be
Mia
careful.
Motley ensure that she and her country is severed ties from the monarchy.
But Renz,
Her constitution didn't need opposition.
But Ren,
She do it without
right.
getting out 1 year. Go on, Chica.
what you have to remember, you know, Ren, it was Portia Simpson who says that she don't want Queen Elizabeth to be the queen, you know. She will be the queen for Jamaica. That's how they go.
Sure about the one there.
Okay. Well, she was chanting the chant that PJ Patterson was chanting the same chant. That's why them did have the CCJ established, the Caribbean Court of Justice, which mean that we didn't have to go, the Privy Council would not be our last court. The Caribbean Court of Justice would be our last court. So they were trying to
but
the monarchy. No, sir, Mr. Vegas?
But Trevor,
Yeah.
we are saying, but what we're saying is Mark Golden is now campaigning that he doesn't want the Privy Council.
I
he wants us to
understand
go to the
that.
Caribbean Court of Justice. So that is his reason for blocking the reform.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I'm saying.
understand that.
For us to
But me
become
I
a
say,
republic.
they were championing the cause. We got a direction there. So why them I bring it on the corner? By the way,
No,
Trevor.
he's still championing that cause, you know. He must say the reason why him not participating in the proceedings is because he want to go to the Caribbean Court, the PMP Caribbean Court. And that's the thing.
What is JLP saying?
hold on, guys.
Hold on.
Hold
Some
on.
order. I'm going one at a time.
They are
Make
saying
Renz
that
and then maybe.
what they're saying is that one, they should go use the CCJ, and two, they are saying that the government must wait until after election. So that mean, you know what that mean is that based on their statement is that one of the reasons they come up with this old Privy Council is because the election is closed and they don't want it to be tied to the Jamaica Labour Party.
They don't want to be tied to the Tangier-Woolness.
They don't want it
That's
to
the
be
problem.
tied. And what is so sad about it, they will not be winning the next election. Someone wants what next excuse they are going to use.
But
And
they don't want to
they
wait
know
until
this,
election.
Them know this. One make a tick them and don't go. Right now, from you see all, what the blind one name? Him start
Floyd
get
Morris,
active.
Floyd Morris.
Blind man I get active enough and he's too much trouble. Down to the blind man them send out and he's not that
Listen,
type of
me
person.
ask the man, say, as a man who is a senior lecturer,
I see.
how is it that you're on the internet
Keep 'em posted, yeah.
spreading disinformation?
Get your grandma for now.
How you on the internet spreading disinformation? And the man blocked me.
You know what
I mean, I
me see?
said- One at a time.
Before the conversation move, because you mentioned something earlier about that Mark Golding excuses that he doesn't want to. His reason is that he wants to have the Caribbean Court of Appeal, right, as the final court, right? So isn't that the same position that JLP holds? Is JLP thinking about holding on to the
No. I don't know I don't know if the JLP is stuck on that being the issue. The problem we're having here is they must say, yo, we could do the thing in phases and then we can get to them things, then we can iron out them things there. You understand what I say? But he must say basically from through the gate. First thing, the first thing he's saying, we can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We found out that he is a British spy. Right?
Yeah, cool.
A British subject. Then him stop say that. No, him not say that no more.
Possibly a
1
plant.
foot in, 1 foot out, you know. Right? Him not saying that anymore because we caught him. We caught him there. So what him have right now, the only thing him have left, you know, is to say him want to use the CCJ. However, what we need to pay attention to, him is the
Well,
one
timing
who
I can't say.
well, I know.
Oh.
Him is the one who is out there celebrating Vibes Cartel freedom. You know, celebrate Vibes Cartel freedom and I praise Isaac Buchanan for make cartel come on road. But you still, I say, you know, want the Privy Council, then why you even not celebrate cartel victory then? Because the Privy Council basically is a cartel free, you know?
Yeah. If it was, trust me, if it was.
Hold on for a second. Let me hear me.
On the matter of reparation, right? Me just hear somebody commented on it. Can a British subject ask his country to give reparation to a foreign country?
No, him that be a traitor.
Exactly. That is exactly the point why I asked that. A British subject
That's what me I tell you say. I'm more than one thing, you know. Deep, you know, as we want to point out, you know. This reparation thing, you know, I can't believe say the people them so ignorant to where really are going, brethren, that is frustrating, brethren. Mark Golding,
Me don't want to get reparation money now.
he used to talk about reparation, you know. Right? But watch this now. Mark Golding knows say, if him by some miracle win the election and him make we become a republic, his name is going to be tied, his face is going to be tied to Jamaica getting their own freedom. You think so nobody ever talk about reparation with me? Them are going to say the white man going to become a republic here. And that them are saying no. Them are saying you one more in one. The white man could have one country.
Spy.
One autonomy.
Our spy.
Mr. Vegas, a line by another name is just as sour. And that is what they use with the word independence. You know, Jamaica is independent. And Andrew can tell them, say, the only independence is, the true independence is economic independence, is true independence. Right? Andrew come say that. So, what them want is that them don't want a man like Andrew to preside over that, because it's not that I think Mark Golding is against us going republic, but how? He want to go there in a freedom way where it's just a label. But in reality, it's not really republic. It's republic where still serve them interests. Like how them say Jamaica independent, but we're not really independent, but we're the label of being independent, right? So that, because them have it so we are surface thinkers as black people, you know. Because if you label syrup, if you label a bottle of lime as syrup long enough, we start believe the label and not the taste. So that is what them want now to do with this republic. Because Andrew now work with the system, and that made want Jamaica people understand, say, the only reason why Andrew come under so much pressure, because them a look out for you, ordinary Jamaicans, contrary to popular belief. That establishment. Him dash for the playbook for Jamaica and all these wonderful things. Look much good things are going on. Right? In the right way, once and for all, not about patching. Total overall. If you leave Andrew in power, Jamaica is going to look like a little Miami. Them don't want a
Foresight.
third
Remember what we were saying earlier, Foresight said anything them don't want, you know. Them push you, them hide it in a day, them not put it in the media. All right, so the dollar decline, right? Or it strengthens against US dollar. And you not hear nobody but that, nobody talk about it. But when it get at 2 cents, 10 cents.
The other day, and it come all the way down to 157, going to 156, and everyone was talking about it when it reached to 159 and go up to 160. No, exactly. Not about it. But
Nobody not talk about it now because it
that start the news. Then I moved from 0.9% to 5.7 billion, the highest that's ever been. And these things are not being celebrated because they don't want this.
Under Andrew name. Yep.
They don't want that.
Under the black man, the poor black man from Spanish Town.
Look youth from Spanish Town, them don't want that. Andrew get the biggest fight from the people who is fighting for.
Listen to me.
Remember, say a basic school, Andrew go, you know, him not go a prep school, you know. Remember, say a Spanish Town him come from, you know. And him got same catching, you know. Him not go no KC and them something there, you know. So,
let me tell you this. I want to watch this carefully. You see, after all is said and done, people, in the next 20 years, when Andrew Williams retire, you see them same people here, where you hear out there chat, all the PMP, them and everybody, them are going to come and them attack how great of a leader he was.
Exactly.
Just remember me tell you that.
History will be good to him. I may say it all the time.
Them want
History
them
will be
them
good to him.
Why
while him great. Them want to say
why you think Mark Golding cannot afford for Andrew Williams lead us into a republic? Because he can't afford for them something they attached to him. He already do too much good.
the
Why
legacy.
think try muddy the water now with him? For label him as thief.
The same thing what them do to Siaga, or the same thing them do to Michael and Joe Wellness right now.
Brother,
Right.
it's worse now what them do to Siaga.
It's worse than what them do to
because
Siaga.
at least, yeah, you're right.
I remember in Rusty we never have social media.
True.
Vegas, you know what
Why
I
the
said
black
all the
scandal
time?
back drama they get out to Anna, they were able to get away with it.
You know
And
what
like
I
Floyd
said
Morris
all the...
Go on, sorry.
No, go on, Ren, finish.
I said like Floyd Morris forget so we in a social media age now. What am I gonna think Gleaner now? Gleaner do it work, you know? And let's just be honest in the sense that Gleaner is being Gleaner. It's no secret that Gleaner is aligned to a certain party, and they have been for many years. I was listening to Cliff Hughes, and he was talking about the only difference is that in the past they came out and declared their hands. Now they're not declaring their hands. However, if we should rely on history and their nature, they're just being who they are. One of the reasons Gleaner getting so many fights right now and losing nearly $1 billion is social media. Social media. Why Gleaner now go overdrive and get even worse. And they
this is
assisted in the assassination of Siaga.
Yeah, and this is something that we have said all the time, Renz. If I never social media, Andrew would have to resign already. You hear what I say? If I never social media where we stand up and we 2 foot and go through the
people like
report
we
them
have
and
voice.
show people.
on platform.
And show people say on platform like TikTok and we show people say, hey, a foolishness, a bullshit. This is the fact. He would have to resign already. There's this
Ashika, you
popular
know,
man
so a
pan.
great point that you make. Because so many times
Yeah,
we look
man.
on the numbers that we having, but you see look at numbers and add up all over the place, you know.
Me I tell you, man. Me I
Right,
tell you,
hold
say,
on,
if I
me I tell
never,
you something.
there is this guy. Hold on, Rusty. Let me just finish this. There is this guy, PNP man, you know, 1 foot man on Twitter, and every day he preach Andrew go resign as a disgrace like Bruce Golding. Me look pan him and me say, you dirty man, you not gonna live to see that because guess what? We are gonna always come with the facts when time we come with the false information. When we come here and we dissect things all the time, just like this report just now when them put out Andrew Holness title house where the man don't know nothing about.
But
Right?
Chica,
He might know about it, but if I never we them force him out of the party already, especially the elites what Vegas start about in the party. Think a joke?
But
You don't think the fight get easy?
I'm sorry for break your Chica, but you not see the new twist them I do now with this new report. And I said it, and I mean I said it publicly, but Swaby is doing delay tactics by being silent to ensure that the PNP narrative is out. You know what they're saying? That the permit was granted illegally. IC did not say the permit was granted illegal. No one is saying the permit is granted illegal. They're saying the permit, the building permit that Andrew Holness got. Because remember at the time he got the permit, the company was in his hands. They're saying at the time he got the permit, he got it illegally. Or they're saying he got the permit while he was a director of Estate Bridge. Bear in mind,
Ren's girl.
the IC did not say there's something wrong with the permit.
Let us not help them repeat them something because sometimes how much people they are. Yeah.
I have to make it be clear. The IC never opened their mouth and say that there's something wrong with the permit. IC came out and said that they are building contrary to the permit given.
But even But even the apology from TVJ is
Yes,
another.
and the apology and
It
they are
captures
saying-
that in the apology foresight. You know, read
But
it down at the bottom.
the TVJ apologized and Tina still have the article.
States that they are billing in contrary to the town and country plan. Where did that
Let me
came
tell you
from?
something. I think it's a big loss for the IC yesterday, right? Seeing that TVJ was misled and had to apologize, or I don't want to say misled because a lot of these things they deliberate, them know. But TVJ having to apologize is a win for Andrew. Let me show you something, right?
The estate bridge now need to force them to come back and re-apologize for the apology.
When you talk foresight, Capo did say something and then Trevor wants to say a thing.
Oh, all right, no problem. Cool.
And then we go back to Mivy. So we can circle the reason, because we don't want just
Yeah,
have
man,
them on the
no
platform.
problem. Come on.
And Mr. Mario come in. So Mario, you after Mivy here?
Alright, respect.
Yeah, man. Go through Capo, because you don't say a thing I'm going to cut you off. Sorry. Capo on already. So Trevor, go through now.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Vegas. What may I say, when it comes down to TVJ apology, yeah? Because when we hear Devon go on with the big say and then Diane Jackson Miller, you know she Ray and Tay already. When me hear it, you know, may I say, Vegas, I must say, may I reason the other day in Vegas, and may I say, Vegas, what is going to be next? The pit bull, them are Andrew behind me. Do you remember the argument that we may have?
Yeah.
All right. You see, the 28th bank account not working, now it turn on back again to the house. You see? So the next thing again, the people, them when I feed them, they might eat too much food. Remember, me did a whole conversation there, you know. Because them have to go figure out something where they can use to get back at him. And you see, Vegas is some wordplay right out now, no? Just that me I say.
I can't tell you say, you know, them not stop, you know. Them not stop.
And then they're no, the next thing that they're talking about what Mr. Brown. Yes, Mr. Brown said 4-bedroom. He did say it in the IC report. And I'm talking the special report where they interviewed him last year. But that has nothing to do with what is existence. Are you now going to say because I say I am pink, it is actually factual? No. Him could have even said a 20-bedroom in one for bill. What is important is that the permit says or the plan says 2-bedroom. They inspected and saw 2-bedroom. They inspected and saw 2-bedroom. That is important.
That's the
It
point.
no matter if he went to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 bedroom. It no matter what him said, what is important is what the permit granted him, what they have in possession. That is what important. I can say I want 2 house, but that's not the reality. And this is what me I talk about, them stretch thing and whatever. You go first ban when the permit was granted, who was in possession. It doesn't matter who was in possession when the permit was granted. Are we now going to say because Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister, it's not allowed to build anything? Are we now going to say because Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister, he's not supposed to have a vehicle? Are we now going to say because Mr. Swaby is the mayor of KSAMAC, he's not supposed to have a building? He's not supposed to have a house? Is that what we're saying? No, he have all right to do, but he has to ensure like a regular Jamaican, he follow the proper channel. And the proper channel is that you got your architecture to make a plan, you submit it to the relevant authority, you got approval, and then you build according to that approval. And this is and I said it and I'm going to say it again. Swaby, who is very known to love media, he love attention, is being silent for a purpose where they want this narrative to be pushed. Him say he want a report from the building department within 24 hours from here. 24 hours long gone. In chat about everything else about that. And if Andrew Wallace was in breach, I'm going to tell you what the KSAMC would have done. Swaby would have gone to the building complex this morning already with a crew behind him and Gleaner and Sites along with TVJ. For you see becoming silent, the PNP party is very silent. You know there's nothing wrong with the plan or the building. Sorry about that.
Maybe
them say something quickly before family come in. Them say something, you know, in the report, you know. And I'm trying to find out how them prove say the man do something wrong, because them say his intention is to use another plan. So how them know that? How can they prove that?
The higher the amount of crime, the more them exposed. What really happened? The IC right now is so desperate. They don't have anything. So what they are doing now, because they are in this mad rush to get the PM out before the third term. It's not about trying to prevent him from getting a third term, you know, is that right? Because there is a lot of things supposed to happen between now and next year, and the pace at which the Prime Minister at work, them don't want to see a lot of these things unfold, because they think it can improve him chance of winning election, and for more reasons that is deeper than what them are put out in the public domain, right? Them don't want that, right? So what happened now is that they are trying to now find something. They are desperately trying to find something that will stick. Nothing is sticking. What happened as a result of them trying, coming out with that report, you say, is that, right, TVJ end up have to apologize, right? And when you look at social media, more people are bashing the IC than were questioning Andrew's reputation. So them never really achieve what they want to achieve. Just like when they come out with the report about the Imperience account initially, when it was $384,000, everything. People that bash them first, so them have to spin the story quick and start put out now some headlines about 28 bank accounts and all of that, because them know say, right, the people who not really, some people will never even want $10,000 in them life, feel like say having 28 bank accounts is illegal. So it's just the optics of it, really. Them are
But before that, I want to make it clear that the man does not have 28 active bank accounts.
It's 9 accounts, yeah, we know. But them,
So
we just have to
even
them
that
put
in
out.
itself. So maybe go ahead, and if anybody talk it, and then Mario Moore say a thing, and then we can circle.
Come on, make the next man talk. A good man.
All right. Their intention has even impacted us, because we are discussing now. Right?
In
Because
defense.
fundamentally, it is known that the PM has nothing to do with this now. But they're trying to make a Christmas narrative for the veranda space. See? So we are going to talk about this all Christmas. That's the intention.
But
They did it
maybe
with-
I understand what you're saying, and I'm all in agreement with what you're saying. But did you know that Rattigan was on a radio station today, Ari FM, with listeners listening, and the host entertaining his statements about the permits, giving the impression that the permit was granted illegally?
Right.
That
Right.
is one of the reasons we are talking about it.
Yeah, man, yeah, man,
we
yeah,
have
man.
to let it be known that the Integrity Commission, this is being done to mislead people who do not know. The Integrity Commission has no issue with the permits. They said, and they are alleging that the building is building in contrary to the permit granted. And this is what me keep on and say. If you look in the report, they use photos of a wall being demolished as reason to substantiate their claim. Now, me and you know, say, if it is that you go build more room, you don't demolish wall. You put up wall.
So even if that is for rent girl, what that have to do with Andrew though, at this point?
Well, that is true, but listen, at this one, they're talking about the permit. Remember, at the time the permit was granted, you know, Estate Bridge, Andrew Holdes was a director.
Because them
no.
the first one failed. Them say what
Yes.
happened yesterday was an
And this is what I am
was-
saying. Each
Guys,
and this is
I
what
think let me
think
finish,
we
you
need
know.
to call out Swaby to get this finalized, and he is being silent to ensure that the operative is out there for you. See, Rattigan Gampa Amber, I believe somebody can correct me. She's the host on the area